have a friend named Frank. Frank was the guy well, this is what we'll call him. He was the guy that got caught burning CDs and then got grounded. The guy that was, practically perfect in every way. So I'll tell you a little more about some of the stuff he used to pull, because he liked nothing more than to dare me to do stuff. That was his favorite thing in the world. His dream was for me to grow a mullet and have it in the yearbook, because that was really important to him. For someone else to look ridiculous. He wouldn't dare grow a mullet, but I would need to. And one time, on New Year's Eve, me and him and some other guys were hanging out. Now, we didn't drink. We didn't do like the typical New Year's Eve stuff, because I think I was only 17, so we were young. And one of the guys, his sister had a can of Mace. Like, my sister has one, most people have one, some men carry them. Well, Frank decides, let me spray you with the Mace. I dare you. He's like, well, wait a minute. Well, I read the can. I was like, well, all right, I'll do it. Just don't spray me in the face. We decided to spray me a little bit above the collarbone on my neck. And he sprayed it. He held it really close. And what we didn't realize is it has a range. It had a range of 30 feet. So he should have been standing way back. Because when you spray somebody that close, they're going to get a lot more mace, but also the person spraying it is too, because there's going to be like a ricochet effect. So Frank sprayed me, and it came back and got him in the fingers. I think another buddy, it got on his face. And it wasn't that bad. It burned. It was like a really bad sunburn. But I've had worse sunburns than that spray. And we filmed it too. And it's on YouTube somewhere. I could even probably put the link in the description, but it's of poor quality. We're talking 2006 cell phone cameras. So it's not going to be very good, but it at least really happened. Another time, Frank decided I should do the gallon challenge. Drink a gallon of milk and see if you can't throw up. I was like, okay. And I went and bought a gallon of milk. And since I was 10 years old, all my family drank was skim milk. Like, my mom decided we no longer needed good tasting milk, so all we drank was skim. And I hated it at first, but now I'm used to the taste, so that's what I prefer to drink. And I drank the entire gallon. Well, Frank was not pleased, because Frank wanted me to throw up. He wanted me to fail, and he kept finding excuses. He said, well, you took a break to pee. You can't do that. That's cheating. And you did this and that and the other. That's also cheating. He was looking for everything just to prove, because we didn't bet anything on it. It was just, he wanted me to do it. Which kind of tells you how stupid I was, and we were. Another time, Frank decided, all right, we're going to dye your hair blonde with peroxide. And I was like, all right, whatever, sure, that'll be fun. But once again, we had no idea what we were doing. No idea. Because they were just like, all right, we're just going to pour peroxide on your hair and that'll do the trick. That wasn't how it worked. All it did was it bleached my back, my shoulders, and once it stopped being amusing, Frank just left. So we don't do anything like that anymore. He doesn't dare me to do stuff because we're grown now, we're kids, but he was up for whatever, as long as it involved me doing something stupid.